see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sex.
Toprak Razgatlioglu once again put on an extraordinary performance in today's free practice session at the Circuito de Jerez, as the MotoGP world's attention focused on the significant progress he has made with Yamaha. From the start of the session, Toprak immediately looked aggressive, not only fast but also very precise with every racing line he took. The sunny weather at Jerez provided an ideal stage for Toprak to showcase his qualities. He appeared very comfortable on the bike, especially in the technical areas, which have long been a weakness for many riders. With his signature sharp and controlled riding style, he was able to consistently cut lap times, even when many other riders were still struggling to find their rhythm. What was most striking was Toprak's ability to maintain the bike's stability under hard braking, an area that has long been his trademark. Early data shows that he is not only fast over a single lap, but also has a very competitive race pace. This is a strong signal that he is not only performing well in practice, but is also ready to be a serious threat in the race. The Yamaha team itself seemed quite satisfied with today's results. Several technical updates brought to Jerez appear to be showing positive results, particularly in terms of corner exit traction and straight-line acceleration. Toprak is a rider capable of maximizing this package very effectively. Meanwhile, his rivals are starting to show signs of alarm. Several top riders were even seen trying to catch Toprak's lap times, but were unable to match his consistency. This confirms that Toprak's performance today was no fluke, but rather the result of hard work and rapid adaptation to a constantly evolving bike. If this performance can be maintained through qualifying and the race, Jerez could be a pivotal moment in Toprak's 2026 season. Today wasn't just about being the fastest, but about sending a clear message to the entire paddock. Toprak Razgatlioglu is ready to compete at the highest level. Here's the full news. Toprak Razgatlioglu delivered another sensational performance in today's free practice session at the Circuito de Jerez, as the heated atmosphere of the 2026 MotoGP season began to intensify. From the opening minutes of the session, Toprak immediately demonstrated his serious intentions, not just adapting, but mastering the track in a way that was completely different from other riders. The Jerez track, known for its technicality, with its combination of fast corners and hard braking, provided the perfect platform for Toprak's aggressive yet precise riding style. He looked extremely confident entering the tight corners, utilizing his trademark extreme late braking. Several times, he appeared to dive deeper than his rivals into corners, yet still managed to maintain a clean and fast exit line, a rare combination only riders with exceptional control possess. What made today's performance special was not just his time, but the consistency he displayed throughout the session. In the long-run simulation, Toprak was able to maintain a steady pace, even as his tires began to deteriorate. This was a key indicator that he wasn't just chasing a fast lap, but was also building a strong foundation for the real race. Another highlight came from how he mastered the Yamaha's previously difficult-to-tame nature, especially with its newly developed engine configuration. Today, it was clear that Toprak was starting to find the right language with the bike. Acceleration out of corners seemed smoother, traction was more controlled, and most noticeably, front-end stability under braking, an area where he now excels over many of his rivals. The Yamaha team also appeared busy but confident. Every time Toprak returned to the pits, intense discussions ensued with the engineers, processing telemetry data that showed significant improvements in several crucial areas. Small setup changes seemed to have an immediate impact on the track, and Toprak was a rider capable of translating these changes very quickly. Meanwhile, his competitors were beginning to react. Several big names were seen trying to catch Toprak's time, but none were truly able to match his combination of speed and consistency. In fact, in several moments, It was clear that the time gap he created was not simply the result of slipstreams or track conditions, but purely the result of his individual skill and superior motorcycle control. Interestingly, this performance also changed the psychological dynamics in the paddock. When a rider dominates from free practice, it's not just about the numbers on the timesheets, but also about the mental pressure they put on their rivals. And today, Toprak sent a very clear message. He's not just a competitor, but a serious contender to dominate this weekend. If this positive trend continues into qualifying, Toprak's chances of securing pole position will be even greater. And if he can carry this momentum into the race, it's not impossible that Jerez 2026 will be remembered as one of the best weekends of his MotoGP career. Today may have only been free practice, but what Toprak Razgatlioglu displayed was enough to shake up the competitive landscape. At the Circuito de Jerez, he wasn't just fast, he looked prepared, mature, and more dangerous than ever.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn